Pistons talk still on the road, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, support. And yeah, man, Andre Drummond out here saying he a free agent next season. He said, I think I'm the only one. And I'll link that video in the description on the source link. I seen it on Twitter. And he was like, I think I'm the only one that's a free agent next year. Yeah, I'm excited. Sound like Andre Drummond ready to get the fuck up out of Detroit. You know, or it sound like he ready to get the bag, either or both. You know, I think he got a player option for $28 million next year. And obviously, maybe he wants the security of a 5-year contract rather than opting into $128 million. Don't quote me on that number. It's around there. So, at the end of the day, I ain't losing no sleep. They asking on Twitter and shit, you care if you want Andre Drummond to play his whole career in Detroit, it makes me no difference. If you tell me that he gonna be an integral part of us winning the championship, then yeah. If not, no. But one thing I will say in his defense, he keep getting better though. He's shown the ability to shoot free throws better. He's shown the ability to improve his little offensive game a little bit. And at 24, 25, he's still young. And he's shown to be durable. And I'm not just about to harp on the negative about the guy, because you already know what the negatives is. He don't fit today's big man, and he's not yesterday's big man. Had he been one or the two, then, I mean, no doubt, you offer him, you know, you maxing him out right now. And we ripping that contract up and we maxing him out. But right now, he ain't proven to be good with his back to the basket. He ain't proven to shoot the three the right way. Now, what team would be looking to throw money at him next year, you ask? It's probably quite a few, because there's not that many prominent free agents. Free agency blew its load this past offseason. So he might be one of the most prominent free agents next year. So could he be looking, I don't know who would want to pay him. Obviously the Knicks. But they got the Robinson character, you know. So I don't know who would be looking to pay Andre Drummond a ton of money. But obviously his team and his agency is telling him that it's money out there because you're going to be one of the last Mohicans out there. You're going to be one of the few, you know, big men that made the All-Star team. You might be one of the few people that make the All-Star team next year. You don't know where the willing and dealing happen. But if he that happy to get out of Detroit, it ain't making me no difference. We ain't win shit with him. You know what I'm saying? We didn't. And it ain't all on his fault, but he don't do shit good but rebound. Great but rebound. He a okay defender. He an okay weak side defender. And he's a below average offensive threat. So really, as we leaving to lose the sleep, people say, I know if he leave, people say, who gonna rebound the ball? Who gonna play the center? You just figure it out because you didn't win with him. But I got a hunch this year, if it don't jump for the Detroit Pistons, they gonna clean house. You know, they gonna clean house. Reggie will walk, that'll be 20 off the books. Dre will walk, that'll be 25, 26 million off the books, and they gonna deal Blake Griffin. I'm telling you, if it don't jump this year, that's why they didn't want to mortgage their future. As far as draft picks is when I'm speaking on Russell Westbrook. That's why they didn't want to do so. Because they're going to make one last run in addition. If it don't work, they're going to move Blake. They're going to let Reggie walk. And they're going to let Andre Drummond walk. And I know they tried to trade Andre Drummond before, a couple years ago, when Tom Gore's exit when Stan Van Gundy did it. And it was rumors that they tried to trade Andre Drummond this past offseason. But Memphis didn't want him in a Marc Gasol deal. You know? And obviously for Marc Gasol, that was the best thing to happen to him because he ended up getting a championship in Toronto. So he needs to shout out to Memphis for making sure he went to Toronto and doing right by him. But yeah, I mean, if they feel like, man, at the end of the day, if he go, he go. I mean, maybe the Clippers will do a sign and trade for him. Because the Clippers, maybe we sign him and trade him to the Clippers. Because the Clippers got a big hole in the middle of their defense. You know, I don't know who else would be looking to use him or utilize his abilities, but if he do walk and he's so excited about going to free agency, maybe he's just excited about re-ending up with the Pistons and getting the bag. You know, that's how I'm looking at it. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's just so ready to get the fuck up out of here, and maybe he think, you know, one of the LA teams or the teams out in the West, Sacramento, Golden State, or somebody, you know, got the bag for him. But it sounds like, you know, he happy to be up in free agency, happy to get, but he been getting paid good though. Truth be told, he been eating, dog. But If he ain't happy here, he ain't happy here, man. I ain't losing no sleep because we ain't win shit with him. And people in Detroit got this notion that we need him to be successful. You know what I'm saying? They got this notion that we need him to be successful. We don't. We ain't won shit with him. Now, playoff series, and people quick to forget in Detroit. You can have an epic meltdown, an epic failure. You can have the playoffs that Andre Drummond had. And this goes for all the sports. You can have an epic meltdown that Andre Drummond had versus Milwaukee last year, and people forget it and say, oh, he's so great. Like, great players don't perform like he did, even when Blake came back. What Blake did when he came back in playoffs on one leg, that's great. That's great. That's greatness S. You know what I'm saying? That's like some Willis Breeze shit. Andre Drummond performance, like I said, if he walk, he walk. He seemed to be excited in the video. I'll link in the description, but I ain't losing no seat. He don't want to be here. Like shit. Then it's rebuild time. Fuck him. I don't care if he here or not because he ain't shit. Sorry. He just rebound the ball. He don't defend the rim like Ben. He don't have an offensive game like Sheed. Nowhere near. So if you don't put the ball in the hole, which is the name of the game, or you don't stop the ball from being put in the hole, well, shit, go somewhere else to be somebody else's headache. Boston can use you. You know what I'm saying? For real. But hey, he motivated to get his bread. Maybe he come back with some type of offensive game. Back to the basket. But I ain't one of these fucking Andre Drummond apologists. Like, shit, you can get the fuck on, man. He ain't be playing like softest baby shit sometimes, man. But, hey, it is what it is. Mercy Sports Talk. Let me know what you think. I linked the little video in the description so I can check it out from Twitter, man. But we going to keep it moving, man. I'm going to have maybe a Lions stream later on today in addition to Lions content. So it'll be an active Sunday for your boy. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email. Once again, you need to get in touch with me. Twitter and email is the best way, and then Twitter, man. But I appreciate the love, support. You got video requests, I try to accommodate those as I always do. Appreciate the love, support. We gone.